Okay, so I saw a video that Rachel, better known as 87 Days Before, put up, and it's just a bunch of random questions, and I thought it was interesting, so I figured I'd do one. So, number one, what do you think you can do but can't? Um, I like to think that I can draw. I try to draw every once in a while, and it always just kind of ends up looking really, really bad. Um, yeah, just not a good artist at all. What is a difficult word for you to pronounce? Probably statistics. It's not that the word itself is difficult. It's just that I usually try to say it faster than that, and then everything goes to shit, and then it comes out sounding like statistics. So I usually just shorten it to stats, which is annoying too. A favorite What is a favorite TV show from your childhood? God, there were so many. Basically anything that was a Saturday morning cartoon. Because it was like a bunch of cartoon characters beating the shit out of each other, and that was awesome. Also Pokemon, because I was a huge Pokemon kid, and now I am just not with the show, now with the games because they're a lot of fun. Um, what are your virtues and vices? My virtues are probably that I am a pretty trustworthy person. I make it a point to live up to my word. I make it a point to be there for people that I care about. Um, and I'm a pretty damn good listener. If you ever have a problem, and this goes out to like Tumblr people as well as my friends. If you ever have a problem about anything and just need someone to talk to, I'm always here. And my vices, well, my big vice is booze. I like the alcohol a lot. My kill shelf over there. I'll probably actually show like a picture of it or something someday. But there are a lot of handles of whiskey up there, and it's a lot of fun. But only drink on weekends, just because I have shit to do during the week and I'm not an idiot. Let's see. What's more important, love, fame, power, or money? Um, I think the most important one, and I'm sure this is the answer that pretty much everyone gives to this, is love. Because I mean, it's exactly what Rachel said when I watched her video. You can have all the fame and power and money in the world, but at the end of the night, if you don't love someone or don't feel loved, odds are you're going to feel pretty damn lonely and kind of sad, and that would blow. So I don't think I would want fame, because a lot of famous people get a lot of paparazzi bullshit, and I don't want that. This no. Um, but power and money I'd be okay with. Money especially. For example, enough money to open up my own tattoo shop. God, I can't even. Another word that's hard to pronounce, apparently. Okay. If I could live in any era or time period, when would it be and why? Honestly, this one. I think that the. I think that now is a very important time in history, especially in the United States. We're on the verge of a huge string of changes that need to happen and have to happen if anyone here is going to be happy anymore. And it's a trying time. It's a very frustrating time in several senses. Um, but I can't think of another time that I would rather live in. Mostly, and that's due in large part to the ridiculous amount of convenience that we have in this day and age, and also because the cars now are fucking sweet, and I'm a dork, and I mean, yeah, I'm not even gonna front about that. I love the cars that we have. If I had to redo my entire wardrobe with two stores, what would they be and why? I don't really pay that much attention to my wardrobe. For example, I'm wearing a shirt that just says "Bow Chicka Wow Wow" that came from Target like 3 years ago. I don't really care. Um, but I would probably go with PacSun because they have really sweet jeans and Busted Tees if that was like a physical store because they have the funniest t-shirts ever and I want to get more of them. Let's see. Oh, also Vans, just anything, any store that carries Vans because those are my favorite shoes of all time. Um, can you recall what you were doing a year ago on this day? A year ago on this day, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Hendrix bumped back when spring break was this year. So my spring break doesn't start until the 19th, but I'm pretty sure that it would have been like this coming starting like after classes tomorrow last year. That was really poorly worded. Um, so I think that I was probably getting super stoked for spring break or something like that. Um, what is my horoscope? Okay, I'm a Pisces, but I don't believe in the horoscope because it's a bunch of horse shit. You know, the time of year that you were born and the movement of celestial bodies thousands of no millions of miles away has absolutely no bearing on the kind of person you are, the way you live your life, or what's going to happen to you. It just doesn't work like that. So I don't give a fuck about the horoscope, basically. Um, what does your dream bedroom look like? Shit, I don't know. Nicer than this one. Um, I like a big comfy bed. Carpet would be a good thing. Just lots of really cool, dorky posters and whatnot. A huge library type thing of DVDs because I love movies a lot, and preferably a lot of video game stuff because not gonna lie, um, yeah, as long as the bed's comfy and I have shit to do in there, that'd be fun. Um, what position do you sleep in? I sleep on my stomach and then turn, I like flip. It's kind of weird. I start out lying down this, like with, fuck, here. Lying down like this, and then I'll roll over and lay the exact same way but flipping the other way. And then I do it again, and then the second time that I roll back over, I always fall asleep, which is weird. Um, who is your favorite vampire of all time? Uh, I guess he wasn't strictly a vampire, but Blade, mostly because he was a fucking badass and killed other really shitty vampires. So I was okay with that. And by okay, I mean I fucking love those movies. So that was pretty. Yeah, Blade is definitely my favorite vampire, even if he was only like half of one or whatever, like a hybrid kind of thing. Um, what are you currently wearing on your feet? I'm wearing these really dorky Puma socks that my mom got me for. Wow, I can't even see what I'm doing. Those dorky ass socks that my mom got me for Christmas. They're comfy, so that works. And do you have neat handwriting? Show us. I kind of do. I think that I do, and that's my little signature under there, which is actually a pretty shitty rendition of my signature. But generally, as long as I get the Gus and the first couple letters of my last name together on my signature, then I'm happy with with what I've done. Um, yeah, that's it. So, anyone else wants to do this? I'm interested. Go for it.